Cool. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another
Hello.
session.
Hello.
Oh, never mind. That's just tonight we're gonna go dive back into Boreal. Um, not necessarily diving into the campaign itself that we were running, but a one shot that's kind of involves its themes and elements and leaves off where we left off. The players were running along a very thin pathway, kind of zigzagging through this giant open cavern, um, trying to tackle the obstacle of just the terrain itself, while also being attacked from above by this giant eye entombed in a huge spike of ice that had arms reaching out. The players make it to the other side as they enter this jagged maw. The walls begin to change to a haunting blue. Ice walls rise on each side, glowing faintly with trapped light from above, kind of seeping in through the cracks just ever so slightly. Um, and up ahead, you see a descent. Frozen chute glazed by centuries of wind and dripping water. Beneath your boots, the ice creaks. Jagged icicles dangle like frozen fangs from above. The path ahead stretches down into a vast, cold dark. As you were coming into this entrance behind you, of course, the arms above were reaching and grabbing on, trying to grab you, end up grabbing the rocks and pulling stuff, collapsing the way behind. Just like Lord of the Rings.
Mm, mm,
Into the mines.
mm.
You are in the metaphorical mines.
So is it like a sheer drop off into a pit type of situation?
Um, as you're looking down, it's not necessarily a drop off. It's a pretty steep slope though, probably about 30, 45 degrees. Um, and it's kind of broken up. You see like jagged spikes coming out one side, and then you go down a little bit. And there's some coming out the middle here, and then some over here. It looks like you could traverse your way down, um, but it's going to be a little tricky. How would you guys like to proceed?
We have to go down or keep going on the path.
Basically, you get to go down.
Yeah, I think down is the only.
Unless you want to
Just making sure I
try
understand.
to break your way back through the entrance, just pull down. But if you turn around, you're going right back into the ropers coming after you.
I always said the only way I was through.
How far down was the shaft?
About 30, 40 feet.
That was the
The degree.
yeah, that was the grade.
Can we see the bottom, I guess?
Make a perception check.
Natural one. We're gonna get it right out of the way.
You're not sure. What you are sure though is you take a look around and everybody from your party is here. Why don't we just go around the room and kind of give little short descriptions here of what our characters look like and what your characters' names are for the audience.
I'm Greg. I'm playing Culver Shadowstep. I am a average wood elf ranger, probably draped out in just general cloaks and things of that nature. Short, stubby hair.
Cold weather gear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Corbin Sunfeather. James Evan, playing a human cleric.
Is that really what Corbett sounds like though?
It's not much. Driven to remove heretics.
I'm Lilith Winters. Well, both. I play a human sorcerer. And she was from the key, right?
I'm Aiko. I'm playing Zane Almasy, a giant himbo of a human fighter. Distinctly not wearing winter clothes. In fact, pretty much just wearing a set of pants and using Goliath breathing exercise to keep my skin warm. Yeah, that's about it for me.
Chris, I'm playing Drerick, the orc barbarian. It's I'd say one of the oldest orcs you feel like you've ever seen. You don't typically see them this old. Just a quiet old man, knows the area, carries around his old wood cutting axe. Just found himself with these chuckleheads and is kind of regretting it.
You're first. You go first now, too. How good are you with that axe? You break off them spikes.
But yeah, with your one, you can't really tell how far down it is. You see that it descends into darkness.
So there's spikes over there, spikes over there, spikes over there. But I figure if we get going real fast, right? You see, and we go, and we'll just miss them, and we'll get
Will we trip them? We don't know if they'll be trippable. Like, will they come out if we go by?
Are you suggesting that this pit is full of spike like traps?
They're out to get you.
Wow. No, I hadn't even thought about that. Fuck, that changes everything.
Corbin might have an idea here.
That's what scares me.
Unless we got something we can blast them with.
Put my shield down like a sled.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Are you gonna take us all with you?
This might work out.
I mean, we do have like.
Are you looking around waiting for someone to stop? Anyone tell me it's a bad idea?
I think I'm gonna start slowly clapping.
You're good at throwing. You go first. Throw the shield back up.
You know what?
I mean, we do have like ropes and stuff too,
Yeah.
don't we?
Well, you could see I'm
All
going
of our climbing
to produce and throw it.
Mine was on the sheet.
Oh
I
no.
can go 60 hits were on my.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had one because we used my rope.
Now
Yeah.
I do have my like
As I'm listening.
my vestment,
Oh, cool.
It's like,
but
That'd be silly if you did. Man, if only we had one of those goats with us, we could test exactly how you would do that. Oh yeah. I'm a goat. I hate goats.
That actually brings up a good point. You mentioning real quick,
Oh,
logistically, like how much, what type of stuff would we happen to have on us? You know, what I mean, like I'm just jumping in here. You know,
just like going through our
we're not
bags,
wearing like
see what we got.
So
Do we have
basically, the prince, the person who was in ruling over like the keep just before you go north, they're trying to hold their seat of power, and they basically fronted the party, you know, with whatever they needed for this journey to go retrieve some sort of ancient witch eldritch artifact. So basically anything that you think that you would have taken or needed for a journey up into the unknown in the North Cold Lands Wild, you pretty much have. Like everybody will have like backpacks, cold weather gear, climbing kits, a number of food to be able to survive on.
yeah, we're thinking a decent amount of that is
yeah, we had like
on the goats separated from
we
us.
had
now.
like 200 days worth of rations. We had
yeah.
climbing
That
kits for every
staple
person.
paper in the book there is what our travel.
You can probably carry more weight, so you probably would have had less on your gift than me. I can't carry much. So
I see you're getting it. For you in particular,
Yeah.
you're not going to keep going on.
No, I do definitely have a climbing kit with me, so I think I would start hammering in some spikes, and tying rope around to at least get us.
Does anyone have oil?
Yes.
So, meanwhile, while you guys are like going through your packs, and hammering in things, getting rope ready, you throw
Just a little ball of flame down the chute.
That's what I was about to say. I was
Ball
like,
flame.
shoot a crossbow bolt now.
So yeah, you guys see a streak of light kind of lights up the surroundings as it travels through. Um, you said it goes 60 feet.
I can throw it at farthest range, 60 feet.
Okay. So you see it keep going down, and you notice at the very last bit of the range, right before it fizzles out, it gradually breaks off and starts to level out at the bottom. So it's about 50 or 60 feet down.
I know perception to see what surroundings I noticed down there. That's why I watched the light.
Sure.
See through his eyes.
Just don't roll what I did.
So at the bottom, it's mostly clear, other than just like giant like ice sickles kind of coming out of the sides, the ceiling, and then of course on the way down you see like jagged spikes, like kind of staggered through the way, and then like a few in directly in the middle.
Some sledding on my shins.
It's really dangerous unless you can steer it pretty well.
I have something. I had find familiar. I can summon a raven. Now I get one per day free. I could summon. I could summon an owl raven, have it fly because I can see through its eyes.
Yep, if it's got the end of the tunnel for us, make sure it's not just all spikes at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said with the light source that we just used, it's pretty clear down there. It's just a lot of spikes on the way down. Getting down is the scary part.
So if we like set out rope and like set me up,
Gradually lowering ourselves.
Thing I'm doing.
We're on the right path. But it's clear. Familiar lasts for a while, so as long as it's nice.
somewhere like 50 to 60 feet.
Additional.
I think I have like 60 to 100 feet in the climbing kit, something like that.
And just for the sake of being quick, I just gave myself an explorer's kit and a climber's kit. It seems reasonable for like a guide type.
I do
to
have two.
have on them.
I think that was just to shoot something down
I was
that
gonna
was on fire.
I was gonna do exactly what you did, but on an arrow.
Free.
I have questions. We're tying this rope off.
Hammered some
Yep.
pikes and
Pike.
I'll give him a good sharp hug or two once it's in to make sure that it's not going anywhere.
The most argued about term. Is it Titans or Fitness?
It's two, which
Oh, God.
is wrong. But
A new challenger has approached.
Gods.
It is pronounced Mutons.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the crazy thing is that is the correct way, but
So it's kind of like that. You know, it's staggering enough to where you definitely can't just.
Go straight down.
No, that attitude.
Why would it be? Right.
It's a dungeon, right?
How random icicles just formed in the middle, the smooth path where water is just constantly running down.
I look up at the ceiling. Is there matching stalactites?
Just mostly icicles.
So if you go down fast enough swinging your logging axe, you might just be able to shatter through all of it.
How would they?
Hopefully they don't come down and stab me.
Usually these things come in pairs. Why would there be these spikes and not those spikes?
Yeah.
Going on here. This is
So I guess we're gonna. together, go on down.
I think
Yeah.
that's the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, once I feel like it's firmly in,
Who's going first? Or
I'll gladly go first.
I'm saying,
Let's-
here we go.
I mean, unless you want to.
What's I done to you?
One of
What's
you,
it-
no, one of you tough two people here.
What do you mean tough? He's like 5,000. A strong wind would kill him. See? No, I'll go.
Okay,
I really wish I could kill the goat first, though.
circle.
Ah,
All right.
it's not so bad. Oh,
So you guys are using rope and, dare I say, pitons.
Piton.
This just sounds wrong.
Pittance.
We're using climbing gear.
yes.
Climbing gear. Okay. Not that familiar. Does that provide any sort of edge or advantage?
I don't know that it's numerically talked about. I think it's your discretion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you guys are taking the precautions, using your gear. So give me some athletics checks with advantage as you try to descend carefully.
So we wait for one to go all the way down before the next
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So I feel like that should be.
Okay, Rob, good call.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm
Definitely.
No, we
Do what
all
you'd
just
like
jumped
there.
down the
Yeah,
rope.
I'm
at the same
water
time.
park attendant at the top.
It's like a rock climbing wall.
So I got a 19,
Nice.
and assuming I safely make it to the bottom, I'll yell back up that I'm down, and then I'm gonna stand down there and be ready to catch anybody who falls.
Do you see anything?
No, it's dark down here. How can I see anything? Do I see anything?
Yeah, you're human, right?
Yeah.
No light.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, we didn't think that one.
You
Just
can
like
see
torch it
you can
down.
see the faint light
You're
coming up
right.
from the ceiling from where they're standing at, but
I,
where
I,
you're
can,
at,
I can sort of make out this, but that's.
I'm gonna follow that. If I can tell that she can't see or he can't see anything, I will follow down and attempt to try and gauge what's at the bottom.
okay. Are you going down the rope?
Yes.
The response they can't see, along with that kind of just like.
You're just wanting somebody to.
Are you gonna give any heads up, or is there suddenly gonna be a torch
Yeah.
coming from
As you're
you?
climbing, you just
I'm gonna put light on my
That's an
shield.
8.
an 8.
Or my helmet. I don't have a helmet.
As you're going down the rope, you slip for a second, lose control. You're trying to grab onto anything, unable to find a handhold, and you crash into one of these spikes, kind of sitting up.
Hanging on for dear life.
Ow. Take 6 points of damage. As you crash into it, you spin off a little bit, and at the very last bit, you are able to reach out and grab onto the rope once more. Slowly descend down the rest of the way.
So don't hit the spike.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah, at that last second, just before you slipped, you saw that giant torch flying by.
Yeah.
You did when
But-
it hit, you're like,
Yeah, and
dodge out of the way and lost
you
your
get to the
grip.
bottom, the torch has gone out on the ground, but with my hands are sitting, there's like some charcoal on my face.
I'm gonna put light on my shield and go.
You sliding down on your shield.
No, I'm going to the rope. I'm putting like to make sure there's light source on it, so I'm casting light on my
Dang it.
so
I'll cast Produce Flame and start looking around while I'm down at the bottom.
acrobatics, so or athletics.
Yeah, athletics, yeah.
18 minus 1, 17.
Yeah,
I won't
you,
double
uh,
it.
you kind of just follow correctly the path Zane took, and you're able to make it down to it.
Really, I should have tightrope walked down the rope. I would have been better off.
Legless.
So I guess I'll go next. I'm gonna take my mace and tuck it in my backpack where it's sticking out, and I'm gonna cast light on that, and I'm gonna go down.
Go ahead and make athletics check. Advantage.
You're
Your only hope is that Drerick snowboards down on his woodcutting axe.
Hoping Jarek just like goes down and tries to punch the guys.
Yeah.
Team.
Yeah. Once again, you guys are kind of just following an order now. Zane went down perfectly. Had a little accident with Tolver. Corbin went down. You followed directly behind Corbin. Made it down with no issue.
Messed up. Yeah, I think I'll. All right, cool. All right, I will. Yeah, yank the pitons out of there, like tie off the rope so that it doesn't just like fly down. I'd hate for someone to get hurt by just dropping things down there. You know.
Yeah, that would suck.
That would be awful. So, and then I'm just gonna 2 hand axes and like ice pick, like ice axe style, just like lower my way down.
Okay, still like that. Yeah, go ahead and make your check. And
What was it again? Athletics.
yes.
So I get like advantage for like something, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead and take advantage. I thought that was.
Oh, I
the
was
accident
joking.
stuff.
I knew you were. Okay. 16.
Takes a little bit more time, but
Slow and steady.
yeah, Jarek is making his way down.
Something's coming.
It gives me time to formulate the good berries in my hand that I use to
Fix yourself back
pick
up.
myself back up.
Work smarter, not harder. It's fine.
You know, after I eat one of these berries, I'm completely full, but
I gotta eat another
I
one.
don't feel great still. I'm so full, but I feel better.
I am the Joey Chestnut of good berry eating.
You're looking a little bloated over there. Are you gonna be okay? Or do we need to squeeze you?
Be alright. Please don't squeeze me.
Why does this live bread only give us 1 HP?
I dust myself off, pick the torch back up, and grumble to myself as I hold my flame. Oh, I won't. I'll just like hold it out.
Yeah, I've got. So I'll light the torch again. Some my little mote of flame in my
Oh.
hand.
Yeah, so who has fire?
Well, now the 2 of us do.
You have a light sword.
I have
Take a light.
You have
I
light.
have light on my shield.
Yeah, there's light all around.
Take a light. Take a light. Oh, barbarian?
I don't think he has any way of making light.
I mean, other than torches.
I have a flame if you want.
Let's be prepared.
Alright, so the slope levels out to a broad chamber.
That's what I'm talking about. I love broad chambers. No, I love broads chambers. Damn.
Not that type of broad.
Next to
That would be very unique. Like, I don't know about the location. I don't know how you guys make it here, but
It's awfully chilly.
with your light sources, kind of going out. What's the distance? So 40 feet. 20 bright, 20 dim. Or does anybody have special light?
Something like that.
It's
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
I just we're all together. There's plenty of light for us.
Yeah.
We also have to.
As your light stretches across, you see this open chamber room, and as you look out, it looks like it's like a solid ice floor. You can tell that it's not that thick. You can tell that there's water beneath. It's just like this huge, like circular room with an ice floor. You take like one step out, slowly like starts cracking beneath your foot. Who here weighs a decent amount?
Yeah. Zane's pretty beefy,
Like you,
but I doubt
unless
his beefy is. sustain's like 210.
If you count gear, I am.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, especially once you throw in gear, it's easy to say.
Yeah.
Gotcha. As you look out, there's this frozen lake that stretches across the cavern floor. Pale, smooth, almost looks polished. As you're holding your lights, reflects off of the floor. Doesn't really appear to be any other paths, but something you do notice as your light stretches out. In the center of the room, there is like a little rock, like pretty wide, enough to kind of stand on at least in the center. And then just past that, you can kind of see the other side where rocks kind of go up a little bit and continue on a path that kind of curves off to where you can't really see beyond. What at the top?
Looking back this time, just because I don't want to break it first, so
I got a bow.
you know, I left it on the goat.
Boat on a goat.
You know, bow.
Boats, goats. Boat, goats.
So the gist of it is, there's clear safety, some number of feet that way, but this looks like just a sheet of ice that could almost certainly not spawn.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How
Alright.
far away is it?
It's looks like about 50 or 60 feet across. Everything is 50 or 60.
I could try and put a rope on an arrow and shoot an arrow to said rock.
Good. Try to do that for sure.
I don't hate that idea.
So we'll tie the rope off here to one of us for now, or something over on this side, and I will pull out my longbow, which I can shoot up to 150 or 150 feet or yards, whatever the. Yeah, it's feet. Yeah, we can whatever measurement D&D Beyond. I don't know if it'll go that far.
It's 50 to 60 feet.
And I guess it can move, but I don't know.
It's the best shot we got to try and put it.
Okay, so we get the rope ready. I tie it to my arrow, draw back the longbow, and let it fly off to the rock.
Okay. An ice ray.
I don't know which, they've all been failing. That's a natural 20.
Yay.
Okay.
So the arrow clangs in somewhere where it locks itself in place.
Sure.
We hope.
Definitely feel that way.
Give it a pull.
Feels taut. Feels like it's very soft.
Yeah, don't die. I'll give you a slightly too hard push.
She goes skittering out.
I give you guidance.
Alright,
Just in case you gotta make a roll.
I'm gonna go take my time.
How much more rope do we have?
Well, I left all mine
I
in
got-
there.
I brought it down. Oh, hey.
So, I guess I have some on me too, so I can add if I need to.
I thought
Just hope I don't
if you
go
fall
wet
through
in
the
water.
ice, you're pulling yourself on that rope, and that's great. If you fall through the ice, if we have another rope on you, we could just yank you out in case you're not able to pull yourself. That rope.
Well, then I'll tie. How about I just tie my rope around me? And
I'll hold it, and if you fall in, pull you out.
okay, here we go. That's the plan.
Same thing happened to me
I guess I'll head out.
about 20 years ago.
What I need to do.
This guy.
Damn shame.
PTSD on frozen
I
lakes.
just
Mm-hmm. I'll never be the same.
always wear your seatbelt.
Yeah.
It's for you kids.
Make an acrobatic check.
guidance.
With the yeah, I can do that.
Just guidance. Guidance. Anything change in 2024?
I was just
No, I
thinking
think
that
it's
too, I was
1d4. I think it's still 1d4.
13. Oh, and 1 D.
Pyramid.
Oh, 15.
It's 15.
15.
It has changed. It's a little better, I'd say. You touch a willing creature and choose a skill. Until the spell ends, concentration up to 1 minute. The creature adds 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill. So,
Acrobatic.
yeah. So it's a little bit better than both guidance.
Yeah, battle. And acrobatic.
Wow. It was claiming the skill.
Oh, I'd rather have done
Oh,
athletics, but
you'll get it.
Please use athletics. How many times do I have to tell you?
Using the arrow shot across the way, kind of holding yourself as you're walking across, able to take some of the weight off. It takes you a bit of time, but you eventually get across. Didn't appear that any of the ice was really cracking beneath your feet. It seems you're light enough.
and then
Have any issue?
can I do one other thing since I got there? I take a height and change it out the arrow to the height to the rock. Yeah. Well, I meant for you guys, so because the arrow, a
Could
bunch
come
of you
loose.
keep pulling it, might come loose. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and hammer in your rope, and
Okay.
you got another one ready to go.
So I'll holler it at him.
Be able to see pretty well too. You have your lights for seeing.
Any horrible monsters coming for us? All right, just scream real loud if they do, and I'll push. I guess Corbin next.
Start going.
He died.
Let's see, Corb. You're a pretty heavy fellow, right?
Just because of armor and shield and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a light fellow.
Can't watch.
Once everyone's over, I'm just gonna take a look. Yeah, as worst case scenario, I get a little bath, a little hypothermia.
I'm gonna take my mace, so that way if I do crack through, be able to try and hold on to.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check, and since you're a little heavier, roll percent.
Is it acrobatics?
Yes.
6.
Things seem to be going well at first, and then
It's not too bad, guys.
you get to that rock formation in the middle, kind of take a break, and then continue on. And once you get between the middle and halfway, or 75% through, almost to the other side with Lilith, you hear see a spider webbing out from your feet. Luckily, you have the rope kind of holding you up a bit, but it dips down, and you can feel the rope bend, and it's starting to pull out of the wall. You get about halfway submerged. You're just waist down. You're in this ice cold water.
Oh,
Probably.
that checks out.
Hopefully Lilith is pulling you or something.
Yes, so.
We'll say she is. She ends up trying to pull you in as you're pulling towards. You make your way through a little bit, but just being in that cold water for that short amount of time, you take 4 points of cold damage, and you are still freezing. Even with the warmth of Sundaria warming your soul, you still feel the cold in your bones. And it doesn't seem to be going away without some sort of remedy.
Who's going next? Is it me? Am I
We're both standing here like this far.
You grab the rope and you notice that there's like a few feet of slack.
tug?
And
That's-
did we tie it off on this end as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we could try to.
Yeah,
like,
I was
cinch
about
it.
to say we could pull the slack out. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys readjust. They secured their end. You guys resecure your end. And it's nice.
So an acrobatics check.
Yep.
Yep. That's a 1. Boy,
Oh.
boy, I'm gonna change dice completely.
Okay. So you get about to the quarterway mark, and the rope snaps.
Okay.
You fall in completely submerged. Not your day today.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm gonna run after him.
It takes a second before Tolver comes up. Zane runs and dives in. 10 points of cold damage.
I think I ate those berries earlier.
As Zane dives in. Wait. 9 points of cold damage. And you guys, Zane helps pull you out of the water. You guys are at the halfway point on the little rock formation. You guys, look at each other, lips blue, hand fingertips turning blue, numb, absolutely freezing. It's hard to move, it's hard to breathe.
I'm gonna go ahead and let out a yell. And second wind.
How close is he to me?
I'm halfway.
We're at the halfway mark. I'm next to
Like-
you. I just
like 5:30.
part of the way. I fell halfway in.
Crap. So I can get you out.
You already got me out.
So I'll let out a yell, a second wind, and then not even stopping to think because it's just gonna keep getting colder. I'm gonna try and grab you and like sling you either over my shoulder or like piggyback style, and just start screaming as I try to sprint the rest of the way across.
Okay.
Just-
Can we not throw my rope that's pinned down to Zane?
There's no time.
I'm just like a wet rag doll, just like
He's so pitiful.
I don't even know what's going on. Why did I take this job?
I don't know.
Teeth are clattering, echoing in the chamber, probably.
All right.
You see,
Stretch through.
so I normally stay in the woods.
Like shredding through the freezing water with the Tolver like doing a fireman's carry.
It's so worse part of getting in a pool times 1,000.
Take another 8 points of cold damage, and you guys make it across. Drerick.
This is going as well as we
Your
think.
rolls have been pretty good
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah. Well, it's literally like literally 1 or 20. There's been like almost no in between.
I was about to say, as we get to the other edge, I'm gonna crawl over to Lilith, like grab her by the ankle, just like set me on fire right now.
We're
All right.
gonna set up a campfire real quick.
Do that.
Looking at him at this, and I'm like, all right, looks like everyone made it back. Made it there, okay. All right. And I'll undo this rope too. Like, all right, pull the rope in, and then I'll just cast jump and and just jump to the halfway point, and then jump the rest of the way, and just
Okay.
Nice move.
Nice. Okay.
Show off.
All right, well,
Good job, team.
too easy. So Lilith creates a bonfire for you guys.
Gotta warm them up somehow.
Hoping to save these for later. And a healing potion to both of you.
I'll smack it away.
I'm okay right now. I'll engorge myself further on the last 4 good berries.
Gordon looks at you with. Howdy.
What percentage of your diet is healing items?
That's I think that's like the only.
Like
Yeah.
on the food pyramid, like which section is
It's probably the middle.
middle
Normally,
fruits and veggies?
you know, as like a wood elf, this is not my general area of expertise. Frozen chasms and lakes that are, you know, you
Talk
put
about
me in
that
the
later,
middle of the
probably.
woods. Yeah.
It went ice.
It's brisk.
So if they're warming up and drying off, I think just trying to capitalize on the fact that I cast my 1 spell for the day. I'm gonna. I figured I might scout out ahead a little bit, get a lay of the land for what's gonna come next for everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Obviously, not looking to sprint into danger here, but just
No, if anyone should,
I mean, yeah,
Is the barbarian you are.
you don't get to be old without caution and thinking things out.
The rest of us are huddling up next to the fire, trying to get rid of
They
the
jump away.
frozen water.
Okay. You head down about 30 or so feet,
Little jump, yeah.
and as they're sitting behind you, trying to get warm by the fire, you walk into the next room, and once again, there's some reason this place is just filled with empty chambers.
Does that seem overly suspicious with this? Because is this just a natural cave?
Well, the stories told about this place make it seem like it's not very natural at all. There's a lot of old magics in this land. At one point, all the knowledge and information are lost. There are a lot of old eldritch and witch-like magic that the people are trying to find and use. Mostly the church has been destroying them once they're found. Like once people find them, or they bring in stuff to be destroyed because they are no longer welcome because of the bad things that happen with them. But now they're in pursuit of one to bring back to allow the prince, I guess, this sort of conquest by discovery to regain the seat. So this place here, there's a lot of unknown. The entrance was barred. Like, they had to mine their way in because they collapsed it, so the things that were in here couldn't get out.
So in how many ever decades or centuries ago, this was like a known place, but has since been.
Yeah.
Too much horror started to show up, so they closed the mine. They said, "Gotcha." They dug too deep.
Too deeply. So you walk out a little bit, you see this giant ice spike looking spire that kind of stands out in the middle. You see a faint glow from within. Can't really make out anything, you just see like a little bit of light, but it does appear to have a sort of dark silhouette of something. You just can't really make out from the distance that you're at. And as you're standing there, you can almost feel like a draft from the way you came from hit you from behind. You see like this sort of rolling fog that kind of creeps around on the floor. It's just very cold air. You can feel it as it feels like it's cutting through your clothing, even though you have like the adequate with warm weather stuff.
I get the idea. I wanted to like check. All right, no bottomless chasm for me to jump over and place a rope out.
Yeah, the floors, whenever the fog kind of breaks away a little bit, you can see a very thick ice floor, several feet deep. And as you're looking out as well, you see, bits of rocks with like ice spike formations. This room is very much like an actual chamber, kind of almost like a hemi dome.
I think I need to pretty much get there. Strapped to the ice. Spooky magic fog. Got it. I've seen this before, and I'll leave.
Okay.
Cool.
Another day at the office.
Good to know. Nope. I leave faster.
I forgot it had music on.
There's a choir here too.
Hey guys, there's a whole choir back in that room.
I hate the choirs.
It's the sound. These bards.
Cal just looked at me and started singing. It was. I don't know what to make of it.
It's never good.
Harlow just beats ghosts. It's fine.
See that rock in the middle. Not really sure.
Yeah, but I'll return to the group pretty much.
This giant guy in green armor, and he's got like this gun, and like
I'll return to it. Yeah, there's a big spike with something inside of it that's glowing. It's definitely like a nuke or something.
we must kill it.
Like shit.
I mean, if it stays trapped, that feels good enough. So you want to seek out danger.
Heretics will be purged.
Wild.
You get used to it eventually.
I don't know how I didn't notice this sooner. Apparently, I've been traveling with you.
Yeah, I feel like this should have
Both of
come
us
up
are
in the
Why
backstory.
didn't we speak up sooner? This is. These people are unwell.
I knew I should have gone to Faerun.
Yeah.
The prince is paying your salary.
Yeah, all you gotta do is make it back alive. You'll be fine. Oh shit, I'm starting to see the issue. Oh, excuse me, I need to roll into this bonfire.
Same rolls across the coals.
God, I smell delicious. Good thing I'm so hypothermic I can't actually feel the horrible scorching pain on my back.
You start doing that like, it's like paradoxical undressing. It's like, no, stop, leave your clothes on.
Oh,
Stop.
The one pair of pants you got
Yeah.
on.
Shredded by the bonfire.
Here's my cloak.
oh.
It's got fur lining in it.
I forgot I could lay on the ends.
What? Little pallet.
No, well, I'm not wearing pants, you won't.
Hmm.
What?
Are you speaking out of? Are you losing everything?
I have been
Brain froze.
pretty steadily losing it for the past 5 years, so yeah, let's go with it.
Oh yeah, Carson.
Yeah,
Because of the
yeah,
Shot.
yeah.
5 years, I mean, like 25 years.
So, do we want to stay in this room long enough for us to all warm up and possibly take a short rest, or are we?
Seems fine. Like I said, probably, like, if you're gonna insist on fighting, because I'm trapped in there, it's probably bad.
Oh, we're definitely gonna insist on fighting.
This is what it is,
But at least Zane has boots on.
Might get a witch relic.
Yep.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna take my freezing, soaking boots off too.
back
sticks
on.
outside of
Yeah.
it. Throw out your
Boots that haven't been taken off in 5 years.
Yeah, I
I thought you were saying it's feet in the fire.
Among other things.
It's back on. Frostbite feels
Consistent formula. No, that did.
it's the cantrip elementalism, and it's like basic, like looks like they just roll all in like water control, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
stone into one. So I'll just like wick water off of people and like
Well, prestidigitation.
dry stuff off. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I was looking, I thought maybe I had it, but I don't.
As it turns out, we have magic.
Fire ourselves off.
Yeah.
But just
Oh.
party.
I can continually light the bonfire that probably keeps going out because I have druidcraft.
Oh, okay.
yeah, they'll call you a witch and like throw you in a dungeon for 50 years or kill you. Yeah. No, no.
One hand's holding a flame, the other just keeps roasting the bonfire.
Draw. Yeah.
He's back up at the top somewhere because we took the road.
We left him with the sheep.
Yeah, that's exactly. When I came down the slope, I looked at him deep into the eyes, dropped the rope off the side, and left.
He's still at the top of the slope. So who's gonna carry me? I'm waiting. Anyone? Hey, come back! Guys.
That's fine. He lives underground. This is like home to him.
Am I going to... All right.
Use your dagger
Anyone,
like the orc.
Anyone setting up for watch or anything as you guys are? I think I'm short rest here.
I'm doing great. I can just keep an eye if everyone wants to focus on drying themselves off.
You can help Queric. Since I didn't get wet, everybody else got wet.
I'm gonna take 10 minutes and set up a 20 cubic foot area of alarm.
Well, that's a good idea.
That I can ritually cast as I set up an alarm so that anything that encroaches within that little area will, for 10 seconds, or audibly screech.
Like, watching you do this, especially if it takes that long, it's like, just use ropes. Just use strings.
Well, that's kind of what it is. It's I take this little like metal wire and like run it around in like a cube around the camp.
I'm definitely keeping a close eye on it before I scout it ahead. Like I said, you
Feel the music is slightly loud. Thank you. I can never say this thing.
All right. So you guys sit around the fire, set up your alarm, kind of keep your eyes open, and yeah, get a short rest. That's good. Roll hit die that you need to take care of.
I'm also worked up. I don't know if I want to.
As I say, I'm only down to 6. Well, I'm only down 6 hit points because I omnommed an entire.
Okay, I can feel most of my toes. This is good enough. Well, I gotta take it back off to put my pants on.
Oh my god.
He's wearing fur underwear. It's the weather here.
Very briefly, I wind up with boots on my hands. I was like, this is okay. All right. Good. That was fun.
Time to slay it. Figure this next room, all we gotta do is walk through it, mind our own business.
can try
Punch
that.
anything we see. Yeah, it sounds like a really good idea.
Good to go.
Really good idea.
Some really cool fogs.
Well, you'll learn that Maine doesn't
No, I
wants
got
to punch everything.
Yeah.
We're gonna be smart. We're gonna keep our hands to ourselves.
As
Keep
they're
our eyes
already
down.
wandering down into the next room.
Right? Just like,
There's this thing.
remember Treric's rules to safety. Mind your own fucking business and we get out of this.
You're just sitting in the camp by yourself.
Yes. We entertain a moment like
I got water, I got fish in there.
I turn off the fire.
I light a torch.
And how far is this thing from us?
I think you said it was like another 30 feet.
Okay.
He's got a torch. Now,
I mean, I can infinitely keep a little ball of flame in my hand if I don't need it.
You know, at some point you guys should probably invest in like blinders for Zane, so he's like he can't see anything at lunch. But
Rope's been a real MVP of the session. We could just put you on the leash.
I mean, you could try, but then you might wind up accidentally being the one on a leash, as I just like a
drag,
just dog.
like a kid block.
All right, so you guys proceed forward.
Yeah, let's check out this mysterious mist and ominous chanting he was talking about. That sounded fun.
Look at the spells.
So, yeah, you guys come into the room. Low, creeping, chilly fog on the ground. As it comes by you, you feel the noticeable difference of change in temperature. As it hits you, you see several, like looks like boulders, rock formation. It's just kind of in the middle of the chamber with its ice spikes kind of shooting from it. And then you see the large ice spider kind of coming up out of the ground, and you see that faint light blue glow kind of roughly in the center. I'd say it stretches the spike itself, goes up about 30 feet or so. So roughly in the middle, you can see a faint blue glow, and you can tell that there's like a silhouette of something in the center. You can't quite make it out exactly what it is, but you can tell that there's something inside.
Just keep on walking.
So it's like a giant circular room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of keep to the edge of the room and kind of start to track around just a little bit.
Okay, where are you going? Like the left or the right?
Probably to the right.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna separate too far. I just want it to like spread just a little bit so that we're not all standing right in the same spot.
I'll wait till he gets about 5 or 6 steps out, and then I'll step in to the right.
Okay. Step in.
I'll keep about the same spacing and follow suit, but the entire time I'm just staring at that thing in the middle and slightly cocked.
Walk up.
Oh,
Ah! I didn't do the stupid thing this time!
I'm going to put away my flame and try and find shadows.
Trying to find shadows.
Is there anywhere in this room, or is like the light emanating so much that there is no?
Oh, no. It is a very dark room other than your light sources.
Okay,
Don't very.
so I play, and I start to track in and out of shadows.
Facing with us.
Yeah, like I think I'd stick with the group, like really like sort of on edge, ready to jump out, and
Anything
just be
else?
overall protective. Yeah.
and until I see him
Are you
sprinting
going
it.
to
Everybody make some perception checks.
On the different dice.
At 20.
Total.
17.
19.
I rolled a 19.
It's in wisdom.
Bad, nothing. 19.
So 17 and above so far.
I could roll for Ico, I guess.
Yeah. Unless it's bad ones.
A nat one.
It's a 7, so no.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. -1 is a 6, though, so.
They were being cautious, though.
Yeah.
So it's probably
Probably okay.
What was the roll?
6.
6.
Okay. So, yeah, Zane's just following along.
That's just Zane, though.
Looking for something to hit.
More just keeping out the immediate area as opposed to looking out for something. I'll say since everybody rolled so high, so the spire is not exactly in the middle. It's a little bit farther back, closer to the other side. In the center of the room, as you guys are kind of looking out, and as you're approaching it, as the fog kind of drifts through the room, it's real thick and almost completely obscuring the path ahead of you. And then, as it breaks a little bit, you see a face, very translucent, transparent. You see the other side of the spire still through them. They just kind of, no matter what angle you're looking at, it appears to be staring directly at you.
Was that guy from Power Rangers?
Zordon?
Zordon? Yeah.
Giant face.
It's not giant, but just a face. And like as fast as you see it looking at you, the fog like rolls through and it's gone.
That.
Now I imagine it doesn't help. But if it requires dark vision to see, and I'm in darkness, I basically have the invisible condition.
Okay.
It may not help here, but
His ghost. Keep moving.
It's a ghost that should be purged.
Jerks.
like fire and iron be purged.
Then ghost.
Bad flaw of mine. That was that in the spire? That was just in the fog.
The fog. Just in the room.
There's one more.
Okay.
Just keep on walking, because we don't need anyone any harm.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself. Keep going towards the spire. Okay. That's a play.
You got 6 perception. Oh, no, that's right. See. Yeah.
The dice knew.
Unless it's punching something, it doesn't matter what.
Really, all you see is me fog and reciting a prayer as I begin to like glow in a flame.
Yeah, it's all pretty normal.
But you missed in the fog roll, the face appeared, and
That disappeared basically
then
as
it
quickly.
Not enough to worry about.
That's what I said. Mind our own business and just keep on.
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm starting to agree with this guy.
You can't punch a fake face.
So, Corbin places his hand on his armor as he's walking forward. An orange sheen glows around him as he is protected from good and evil. Sanctuary.
Protected from everything,
Yeah.
unless it makes like
Yeah.
a charisma saving throw. There you go. Yeah, wisdom save. Or wisdom save.
As you approach Pillar. As you reach the edge there, you can see the shape a little bit better. It almost resembles like a cup or a chalice. Takes that shape, but you still can't really see a clear view of it. You just see like the darkened silhouette as the light kind of glows around it. And you get the nat 20, right?
Yes.
I'll say at that time, as Corbin's looking directly up at the chalice, and I'm looking down, looking for that face one more time, and you don't really see anything. You feel, or you hear, like, the ice kind of creak a little bit. Not like it's breaking, but it does splinter a little bit at your feet. And as you look down, you see a pair of eyes staring at you from beneath the icy floor.
And these like courtroom, real, and they're just on the other side of the ice, as opposed to the spectraliness of the fog.
Yeah.
Face about that.
And kind of taken aback a second, who do you look at?
I think I would just look up at probably whoever's closest to me. I like seems to be like probably this thing.
Yeah.
I'm standing immediately next to.
You see one of the similar faces. You look down, you still see the eyes there, and you look up, and you see a sort of ethereal figure, like ascending from the floor and staring at Lilith, and begins to pull out a sword.
Run, 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 and just
Yeah, I'll follow suit, push Lilith, and start. I'm not even sure like why we're running.
you know, it's ghosts. It's ghosts, like we said.
It's ghosts. It fucking punch ghosts.
Or
Yeah.
does that
Because we were more or less following him in a line, and if he was sticking to the outside, then you went to the center.
On the
So you're
other side of the cavern. You guys are like on one side, I'm over on the other.
How about I just give you a visual what it was?
How'd you do?
Well, I'm dead.
Yeah, well, you guys know.
We may all be dead. Last time I take that flaw, the heretical one is kind of rough for clerics and paladins, because it's literally like once you take it.
It's probably just
Well,
just
but
old man
for like
Jenkins
clerics and
bats.
paladins, it's literally like if you take that flaw, your character basically has to go 0 to 100 until you either like mitigate it with your DM, and your DM's like, okay, you can give up that flaw, or you die fighting something that you shouldn't have fought, or your party incapacitates you and drags you away. I guess they're them. It's the alternative.
Now there's a nice, pretty chalice in the ice.
Yeah. So there's no chance because burn the witch.
Oh.
Is that chalice would be the relic
Yeah.
of the prince?
Her name. I mean, I'd bet, sizable quantities of gold that's what we're here for. This has all the machinations of the boss battle for the cup. Yeah.
So you were by that thing in the back.
Yeah,
See,
I think so.
I see.
Wanted to use
this.
It don't make sense.
Very clear entrance. Which one did we come through?
I think we came in over here.
The like our doorway size.
Yeah. I wanted to use these, but I didn't make an opportunity for them. I should have said that there was pillars on the side with lights, but it's too late.
Yeah. That's it. Maybe no one's noticed it yet.
Yeah.
Fog was like,
Gee, lights.
Maybe they need to be lit.
they look so.
Strength, you did say the pillar was glowing.
There we go. Waiting for a chance to see the fog machine.
Yeah, we had it in our game.
You have to show that on the stream.
So immensely dank in here.
Blowing clouds, bruh.
You got in there. Yeah, pretty cool.
Okay, so work.
Oh boy.
What luck?
No.
That light.
Like right.
Let's see, does my invoke a judgment? It says target. Doesn't say it has to be a ghost. Doesn't matter.
I do believe that's correct.
Alright, so
There's a crowd.
Dane, since your feet broke off,
Not my feet. I need those to stand.
I just have cement shoes.
Yeah, Gleek, Zane back together.
That was it.
how far ahead on the start side?
Uh,
Gotta go.
probably like 15 to 20 feet because I know that I'm pretty quick when I need to be. So if I need to get back or if I need to break further.
Oh, and it
Landed on
landed on Zane.
ropes.
That's how I would have wanted to go.
Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So, that's not too bad. I was thinking I was way further away.
I fail to see how you could possibly be any further away from us.
If I was over there.
Yeah. That would literally be the only.
Yeah.
We didn't make it very far.
Okay, so let's get some initiative rolls out. Oh,
Oh shit. I just heard that shit was instance.
Ooh, that is good.
Glad yours is good.
We'll see if it matters.
wait, short distance. I got my.
That is such a good change.
Ooh-wee.
Sheesh.
Not gonna be happy about that. So far. All right, 25 to 20.
25.
Dang.
When you get to add dex and wisdom for your initiative bonus,
Yeah. 20 and 15.
19.
you said 19.
19.
15 and 10.
I got 13.
Notice you still haven't said anything.
He's the healer. It's probably best.
10 to 5.
7. Healer, you said
Is that everybody?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Mostly. Well,
I have some healing too.
this is a cleric that prepares for this, I guess he's Indian rock.
It's always hard to find the balance. Like I made my life cleric in the other game, so all of my stuff is basically like healing and preservation of life, and which is bad when it comes to fights where everybody else is a hit. Like if I use guiding bolt, I'm wasting potential like.
As long as the enemies dealt damage. Get my wisdom modifier to be
That's good. I'm afraid to put an arrow through that spectral figure, though. Yeah. Just go right through and hit Lilith there. Oh! Hmm. Let's see.
Okay. Tolver.
So we only see the one right now, correct?
Correct.
As far as we can tell.
Yep.
I am going to, with my 45 feet of movement, move at an angle so that I'm shooting into the wall and not shooting directly at the rest of the party. Move out. Draw my longbow. Yeah. I'll move out.
There you go.
I'll move out kind of like right to here.
Okay.
I will draw my longbow and try firing an arrow to determine if this works or not.
Okay.
Say natural 19 on the dice.
Yeah.
26 for those keeping score.
Just hits.
For that is the wrong dice. Four points of damage. If it does anything.
Points of damage. Yeah, arrow flies. You do notice that when it hits it, it fades kind of a little bit. Goes through and punches into the ice behind it. It does look like it does something, but not as much as you expect.
Okay. I will creep back. I guess I'll just creep back around the edge, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and that brings us to the creature's turn there next to you, Lilith.
Yeah.
It's not hit.
Life roll.
Huh? Oh, no, you would like the initiative rolls. Well, yeah.
Some of them.
There's some of them did not roll great, but then one of them got an nat 20. So,
The one that's going right now.
you see it pulls out this long sword and goes to swing at you. You duck on the first one, Then it goes to swing low, and you jump over it. You're just dodging left and right. Very slow, almost choreographed swings here. You're able to dodge out of the way. Zane.
You're doing great, Lilith. All right. I know I can't hit ghosts very well, but if I were a betting man, I think that pill. That'll be a.
Here.
Little spin dial.
Yeah, I put the smiley face on it.
I bet my Bippy that tall thing is in some way connected to this. So I'm just gonna dash as far as I can towards that big thing.
Dash.
This would be 60 feet. You got this, Lilith! I believe in you!
Look at you, you got rock feet.
Wait, stop. Oh.
As you like approach, I'd probably just like make sure you're aware there's a relic inside.
That's all I got.
Run up and you see Corbin. What is Corbin doing?
12. Is there enough ruckus for me to know something's going on back there behind me?
I'd say after those first few swings, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
Somebody
I think
probably yelled out at least.
Oh yeah.
I probably would have like turned around to look as he approached, timing wise,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just observing the relic.
Use your
Yeah.
magic! Use your magic!
You turn back and you see a little break in the rolling fog across the way, and you see this figure trying to slash a sword at Lilith. And she's frantically dodging out of the way. Zane comes running up behind you.
Break that out.
Plan!
That brings us to as you're you look back, and then you look back at the pillar, and you see sword comes out at you as sanctuary, though, right? Is it still up?
Correct.
How's that? How long? Somebody make a wisdom
Wisdom
save.
save.
If it fails, it has to pick a different target within range.
What is your DC?
14.
Roll a 14 on the die. So, does that mean they attack you still, or okay?
Yep.
A 21 to hit.
Instead of what?
21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so that is. Ooh. 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then, who wants to roll the cube? Anybody?
Don't let me touch that cube.
What is it? Should I chuck
Yeah.
it on the table?
Yeah.
Fire.
As the sword is coming across, you see blue little sparks trickle at first, and then the blade is engulfed in blue flame and slashes you across the chest, so by an extra point of fire damage.
Shit.
That brings us to Lilith.
I'm gonna try web on that guy? By me? That makes sense.
Well,
But great.
yeah,
I genuinely don't know.
right. Yeah.
We'll find out.
Do spiders catch ghosts?
Hopefully.
Is that one of them Zen koans?
Do these ghosts
Just
touch
another
the ground?
safety rule.
Nah. These are the weirdest fucking rules.
Just seem like just
Looks like they can go through objects since one just came out through the pillar from you know.
Can take action to make strength athletic checks against your spell save DC. That's no longer restricted. If the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube webs exposed to fire burns away in one round and deals 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. How big is what?
I believe it's a 20-foot cube.
I think that's right.
Yep, 20-foot cube.
We did it, boys. We got
I left mine in my other pants.
Where are you putting it at?
On that guy that's right by me.
Just on the ground.
Uh,
Or
the web.
yeah.
Webbing him, right?
Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the ghost.
We are about to find them.
To determine which of my spells I
And then the area within them, like
Okay.
pull out.
It
Uh,
had to save. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
You try to cast the web on it, and then you just see it like drops on the ground.
Yeah.
And is placed in the spell's radius, or the area that it covers.
Web does not have ghost.
Does not appear to be restrained, as it is like a transparent being. You have some movement.
Yeah, but
Could provoke an attack of opportunity.
I'm going to go ahead and do it easy. I'm just going to go around the room
Yeah, sure.
on that side of it.
Okay. They do swing on you for a 21 to hit. Jeez. Wow.
Could you?
10 points of slashing damage. And, oh wait, need to, roll that one for this one here. Another, 1 point of fire damage. Yep.
Let's go trained fighters. They're Lucas life.
That's when I
Not
like,
ghosts.
flashback to
Phantom Warriors.
firing a bow that does like all magic damage.
Alright.
That's
Drerick.
Right. So no one else is standing next to that ghost.
Listen, yeah.
Okay.
I think we look at that. A little more help.
And
Level 1 and 2, 10 damage can just be. Yeah.
please. I've rolled like 7s and 8s on all of these D8s so far.
I'm gonna need to stop doing that.
He's rolling rocks back there.
He just won't succeed. Huh?
Seeing that will just get hit hard to get away. Think. Well, I'll do is it's a bonus action I grab from among my many pelts. I flip up my hood. It's a bear head, and I will go into a rage and channel the spirit of the great bear.
Okay.
And I think I'm basically gonna I want to be protective. I'm basically gonna take like a drive by on this ghost and then be like position myself near Lilith, but still have me between her and the ghosts.
Okay.
I think I have the movement for that.
So you're like wanting to go up and attack.
Basically, go up and attack and then peel off and next to Lilith.
Okay. 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smack, smack.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an 8.
8 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go through, and when you go to swing, your axe gets caught in some of the webbing that's like up on the wall. It's kind of hard to see with all the fog and mist, but it just catches the very side of it where it's like caught up there. So you rip through the webbing, but it keeps you from extending fully to get that nice swipe in.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. And then and then I'll and finish movement to just end. I think, like I said, I think right behind Lilith if I can, and then sure. Yeah. So that if anything's coming for anyone, it's me.
Good.
Hopefully.
Nice too. All right, and that brings us up to the top of the order to Tolver.
He's got good.
Oh, sorry, Corbin. You don't have to go. Corbin.
Alright, I'm gonna hope that it was a fluke. I'm gonna back away from this guy, like 20 feet or so, behind Zane.
There.
Does a provoke.
Expect. You didn't want to use your action to disengage?
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my action for something else. I wanted to make sure I get the sanctuary use out of the way.
What is your AC?
17.
All right. It goes to swing. You like throw up your shield just in the. Actually, it has to make a wisdom save still in the reaction.
I was just thinking maybe.
Yeah. Fail.
Has to choose another attack or another target for its attack.
But you were in between the.
Yeah, if Zane's not in range, then
Yeah,
attack.
I would say there's got to be at least 5 feet if you were in between them, so
Alright.
there's no one else in range.
I'm gonna use my action to channel Divinity Invoke Judgment,
Oh,
which
okay.
means
Start judging.
I will present my holy symbol and begin chanting texts of Sundaria, and my target will be that ghost. Crush it under the weight of its sins. Target is knocked prone, and their movement speed is dropped to 0 for 1 minute. And it can repeat saving throws at the end of each turn. At the end of each of its turns. So try and save at the end of its turn.
Okay.
They have disadvantage if they've dealt damage since the start of their turn. So since he dealt damage to me on his last one, when it's his turn again, he'll have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. You said so they drop prone.
They're being held down by the weight of they're prone, and their movement's 0
Okay.
until they save.
Okay. And what is the save?
14 disadvantage.
That's a natural 7 on the die. However, the weight of their sins keeps them locked in place but you don't visibly see them go into a prone state.
Gotcha.
But it does appear that they are unmoving at this point.
Because they're under my sacred or my my judgment, I can use if I do any damage to them with any of my cleric spells until they save, I can add my wisdom save to the damage I do, or my wisdom bonus.
All right, Tolver.
I am going to step out, and I'm going to shoot once more.
On which one?
The one back here.
Okay.
That's only a. That is a 10 to hit.
Arrow
This goes wide. Goes wide.
acts the ice wall.
Just tick me off.
That's okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Market.
Mark. I don't get.
Oh, I thought you were playing Hunter's Market. I was like, wait, what?
Thunder's Mark, concentrate.
It is concentration, yes.
That for Hunter's Mark. It's the magic for piercing.
It's a 1 minute buff that adds 1 to your save DC and I think 1 to your attack. So just you can use that for you to use your spell last perfect. Makes it easier, a little bit easier to beat it.
Are you concentrating?
No,
Okay.
it's not a concentration.
Cool. Okay. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna move back a little further behind the next set of pillars. Or like the next outcropping, yeah.
As you shoot wide, arrow hits off of the ice wall behind it, and you can hear the echo of the arrow shaft kind of bounce off of the icy floor. And as you scoot back and tuck in behind the ice formations there, you look over and you can see Zane and another ghost going toe to toe. That brings us to this one here. And you can see it looks in the direction of Drerick, and you just see it descend into the floor. Later.
All right, guys, I think it's gone.
It showed it.
Yeah, it'll appear somewhere.
Zane.
I'm gonna finish moving up to the pillar, preferably in such a way as that I am not adjacent to the ghost.
Okay.
If I can do that,
Like that.
I'm gonna pull out my pickaxe. And I'm gonna get this chalice out of there.
Nice. Okay.
What am I rolling?
I guess just make an attack roll.
15.
15. You slam into it, and a huge chunk comes out. You can actually see, whenever you withdraw the pickaxe, some of the like metallic gold plating to it, no longer just this dark silhouette, but in the light. You see like the gold plating, and it's emanating itself like a dull blue light off of it. It only Only like a little bit is revealed. You have to maybe hit it another time or two to be able to get it out.
Well, that being the case, I'm gonna action search. Hit
Okay.
it. 15.
15, you go again. Bust out another chunk up above, and you see it kind of topple over to the side. Doesn't completely fall out. Like the bottom of it gets caught, and like a few of the chunks of ice just barely holding it in place.
Corbin, Corbin, my man, I got it. Come do your magic shit.
Still reciting texts. In the fiery light of Sandario. Wicked.
Yeah, it seems weird to me too, but
You see it just goes into the wall, and then is immediately like right in your face as you're like reaching up to grab the chalice. You just goes to swing on you.
come on, you big bastard.
17 to hit.
That misses. And since it missed me, I'm going to riposte.
Awesome.
Using the superiority die. Does a 16 hit it?
16 does hit it.
Can do that with a 0 movement speed.
It cannot. It is held down by the weight of its sins.
Zane is just having a full blown freak out, punching at the air.
Save your superiority die. Okay.
Oh,
Excellent.
I've seen ghosts everywhere in here. This isn't good.
Just double checking. Yeah, boss ghost.
Yeah.
Do whatever we want.
I definitely
Really.
forgot about it. What is the magic effect?
Oh, yeah, then it like saves at the end of its turn or something.
Oh yeah, at the end of his turn, it will save.
Here. Yes. Remember, it's got something on it. 14 is the DC. Any bonuses? Surely, no, it does not. It failed to save, so it is still held down by sinful past.
And your judgment upon it.
Never judged somebody so hard that it can't move. Lilith, what would you like to do?
Stay locked in place for a minute.
Who's gonna and so I don't know if I want to help Zane or if I want to solve that thing.
Well, the one is not visible.
The one just went to the ground.
Oh, I know that. I'm talking about the one I moved up behind you.
Shoot it.
Oh,
Do something.
Shoot it.
Purge the wicked.
Shoot it!
Yellow. Oh,
if they
That would
die,
be the same thing as helping
they
Zane.
die.
Really.
okay.
Yeah.
So.
Literally why they're
Doing that.
Don't forget your innate sorcery.
Yeah. I have innate sorcery, which gives me my spells increased by 1.
Attack +1.
Yeah. And then I
Save
have
+1.
and I have an advantage on my attack. Alright.
Yep.
So, well, dang, all I have is the acid splash.
Well, it's not next to anything, so if you hit it, it's in the
Yeah.
Something.
I need to go up I guess next to Corbin, and then I'm gonna cast acid splash.
Okay. What's the range on that?
60 foot.
Okay.
Get advantage when you say advantage.
Yeah. That's what.
Just roll twice. Yeah, higher.
4? Okay.
Plus your modifier.
Yeah, what do you add to it?
Oh my gosh.
It's your proficiency plus your ability score modifier if it's relevant. So Constitution 2 plus.
Constitution.
Well, if it's an attack roll, it'd be her charisma, certainly.
Or that's what I meant, charisma. I don't know why.
So yeah,
Starts to see.
plus 6, I would assume.
My charisma is plus 6, yes. So it'll be what? 10?
Well,
So
With
11 plus 13, I think is the to hit roll.
yeah, I
13.
think you got an 11 if memory serves, because it was a 5 and then a 4.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5 and 6 is 11. So yeah, still not a hit, but a lot closer.
Yeah. It splashes up against the pillar, kind of eats into the rock a little bit.
Watch it.
Dang. Bad shot. Now I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
It's a bit fog. Almost hit Zane on frostbite a little bit.
A little acid on the frostbite.
You know, weirdly enough, feels kind of good. No, it doesn't. Oh God.
It's worse than the fire. Jared. What you like to do?
See, going and based off at least being in the vicinity of their previous like relic gathering escapades, I know that like destroying the object stops the threat generally. Like in experience, just following them around, trying to catch up on the fact that I've played the other sessions.
No, you're good.
What's the deal with like relics in conjunction with getting attacked by stuff?
This is the first relic that they've ever found.
Oh, so they're not
So
good
it's unknown to everyone,
personal.
pretty much.
They're all the relics are like ancient witchcraft things.
Mhm.
And they just could do various things, and we typically destroy them because of like the witch. We crusaded against the witches, basically.
They don't want anybody having.
I'm actually very proud of you that you aren't screaming the word heretic and frothing from the mouth side of this.
That's because he's chanting.
Ah,
Yeah. I am yelling purge and stuff like that. It's similar.
He definitely get like he adds a little extra stank on the words, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, close enough for like a dash, right? To get to the pillar.
Yeah.
They're still trying to break it out. I think what I would like to do, I'm gonna use the orc ability Adrenaline Rush. Basically, as bonus action, I dash and gain temp HP equal to my proficiency, so I'll take 2 temp HP. And then I think I'm just gonna run past everyone, big flying leap, and put the axe, like try and finish breaking that relic out. Right, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like it was mostly broken. Because we don't want to attack the one ghost seems to be like locked down, and I'm not.
Restraint.
Yeah. But we're not like beating on it right now, right? Like
They just do an acid splash at it.
The relic, I believe, was grabbed. Like this.
It's like a chalice or something.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh, I thought it was still stuck in ice.
So
That's
it's
why
like
it's
toppled over. Like, you can just grab it.
Oh.
That's the way I understood it.
That's what it sounded like to me. Yeah. I have no idea
Should
what
I
to
just
do
go for the-
with relics, but I believe in.
I was gonna sprint and swing my axe at something, and if the chalice doesn't need to finish getting broken out of the ice, then yeah, I'll hit the ghost. Or attempt to hit the ghost. Sure.
Non-moving ghost.
Okay. Yeah. In range here.
Yeah. And then I hatch. Just walk through. Okay. I will come screaming in, like, "These damn kids!" and I'm gonna attack recklessly.
Okay.
So it's a 18.
18 hits.
Now, mechanically, would he have already had advantage, or are they like immune to prout?
It sounded like they were immune to prone.
Yeah, it is not prone.
Speed 0.
That's just speed 0.
They're also immune to restrained as the
Yeah, I know. Right.
And speed is just 0 because of
Whatever.
the different.
I still did it, so.
let's see. That is a 15
A 15 just
Eight
hit.
damage. Or no,
Oh,
sorry.
Oh.
15. I already hit on that 18.
that's right.
15 slashing damage.
Nice.
But I got 11 on the die. Yeah. And now, here's the thing. The cleave ability on these weapons. I still hit that pillar anyway?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, this whole play. Oh, there. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
I hit that.
it's the pillar for sure.
It's 5 damage.
Okay.
I think what it literally is like, it's a ghost. It's not even a matter of like, oh, attack and then attack. I just. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
If you get 25 and below, the pillar falls on the ghost.
25 low. 5 low.
I think that's 72. In retrospect, throwing it across seemed like a good idea.
Dead
And-
falls on Zane.
Yeah, so where it was chipped away from the pickaxe, you leave it enough to where it starts to crashes over.
This stone toed boots.
And then that'll be my turn.
That's okay. Noise. Corbin. You're just sitting here judging people.
Not silently either. Spiritual weapon
Hey, you.
Okay.
on the one that's there. So just drop it right there.
Okay. You get some.
Guess I should have grabbed the chalice, but I also got. That's just a bonus thing. I guess yeah.
Heck yeah, check out this here.
Oh, that's a good one.
Alright, where's your
Giant
spiritual weapon at?
Flaming hammer. Huh?
No,
Right
I'll
here.
pick donut.
Yeah, right in front of it. And don't fall.
Nobody's seen that on stream, thank you.
No one saw it.
Just
Flip it, ship it.
Mm.
So
might clip that, please. If not, we'll go back and get it and we'll make it short.
creatures in range or space immediately make one melee spell attack. Nine. 13.
13 misses. Your hammer swings and cracks a little bit more into the fallen ice pillar.
Alright. I'm gonna run over to grab the chalice though.
Okay. Run over here, and actually, somebody grabbed it and the ice pillar fell. You saw, whenever this crashed into the floor here, it toppled out in the back. And I should have just showed this earlier, since when Zane came around, you would have seen this as well. But behind it, you see a sort of gateway, I guess.
Well, that's
You go and you see the little chalice on the ground. Pick it up.
alright.
It has just markings that you're not really able to read off the unless what language. Yeah.
Common, dwarf, celestial, elvish, and sign language.
Okay. Yeah. You go and you just see a bunch of markings that unfamiliar. They're familiar in that you've seen these type of markings before on the relics that your order purges, but you can't read it yourself. And then yeah, you come around and you can see the same sort of archway that Zane sees. There's this giant stone circular structure with a hazy sort of purple magical veil that's going through it. You can see through on the other side of it, but it's just kind of like slowly rotating and has like a slight shimmer to it.
What is that?
Zane's turn.
Okay. Tolver.
I go after him and the ghost.
After I see him pick up the chalice, does anything happen that I can tell?
Nothing notable.
Nothing
really.
notable.
Just kind of looks at it. You see him holding like a dimly glowing blue light to this golden chalice.
I can't remember. Is it a bonus action to swap, or is it a full action?
To swap what?
Weapons.
I think it's just a free action.
Is it? Okay.
Drawing weapon for part of an attack action, right?
Okay. So as I'm moving, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna stow my bow, and I'm going to draw my scimitar and short sword, and I'm going to run forward and make an attack against the ghost. That's right.
I guess on this side.
Yeah, I'll move over. So, short sword. It's on the right range. A 16 to hit.
16 hits.
And then part of that action, because I have Nick, short or scimitar, it is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Uh, 12 points of damage. And as part of that, I am going to use my Dreadful Strike on the hit. And I'm going to do another 9 points of psychic damage.
Said psychic damage.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I had to figure out if I could hit it first before I started.
So you guys see Tolver lets out this flurry of attacks, and on the last one you see like a pinkish hue kind of streak across, and as the ghost lets out like a exhale moan as it is kind of its form is split in half and slowly dissipating, and as it's fading away, judgment, sinner.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Oh, it says that, but it's looking at Lilith.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
How do you know all these fucking ghosts?
Heretic!
burn her, burn the witch. All right, there's
Still.
anything else on your?
Nope. I think that takes care of everything I can possibly do right now. There's always one.
Right. And let's say at this point, as you kind of look around, you see the face that you guys saw earlier as the fog dissipates in the center of the room.
Goodness.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was the precursor.
Zane.
I will let out a barbaric yawp and dash towards this. Well, actually, not even dash. I think.
Can I hear an example of that?
No. Can I reach it in 30 feet of movement from where I'm at? Then I will jump and double drop kick it in the chest.
The big old rock feet.
And
Owlbear off the top rope it.
so that's an 11, but I'm going to use precision, I think,
Okay. Precision drop kick.
to get that up to a 17.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah. 8 plus 5, 13 bludgeoning
Nice.
from the top ropes.
Okay. So Zane rushes over. Very precise drop kick. Straight to the chest. You see its form kind of shift back a little bit as it does take some damage, but not as much as you expect.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of starts spreading its arms and looks down on you as you're recovering from your drop kick.
Bad touch!
Lilith.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna go. I'm right there, right? So I guess I'm gonna step back. Like 15 something feet maybe. There. No, going towards Zane, towards that other thing there. Yeah, right there. And then I'm gonna hit that one with the
Okay.
that thing. It, 19.
19 hits.
It 6.
6 points of acid damage. Basically, lets out a high-pitched screech that echoes throughout the chamber, and you notice that there's like little spots of the greenish yellow hickory acid just kind of stuck to the creature itself, kind of creating almost like a glow or some sort of outline. It's just staying there, and then, of course, after succeeding that, turns on number 2.
I figured that was. Wait a minute. Oh. I had 15
Use that.
Wait a minute.
Sure. So you move them back.
It's a bad
Okay. Rarick.
Which is funny. They're trying to flip up the dice to Zane. Get to it. I can't really tell where I'm at. I don't know if I can reach.
Should be able to. 15, 20. Let's get on the other side.
Yeah. I think I just come sprinting. I tag Lilith out. And just running back. I run
Okay.
forward. With a little high five.
Nice.
Sprint in.
I'm like,
No, the Draric rule of safety. It's kill the stuff trying to kill you.
I will. I think I'll just recklessly attack again.
Okay.
Ooh, that is a 18.
That'll hit.
For 9 damage. Slashing.
Yeah, once again, kind of moves as you hit it. Doesn't seem like it does the full amount of damage there, but it does affect the form. It kind of starts almost like a static movement to it as it's fading out rapidly, but is able to maintain still. Definitely looking weaker for sure. That's your movement, your attack. Okay. That will take us to Dwarven.
Probably see if 20 feet is enough to move my spiritual weapon over there.
Says a reference. 5, 10, 15, 20.
If not, I'm just gonna move to the gateway and smash the gateway. I believe the lake left behind the gateway. So I'll move to the gateway.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
Uh, 7, 11.
11 points. The hammer hits onto it, and you see on the top, the stone begins to split and crack. Doesn't look like it's fully come apart, but you do see like the purple swirl sort of starts fading in and out.
I bet I can't pass a dexterity save.
Sacred flame the gateway.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's a static thing though. Or not. So, Sundarian fire comes crashing down.
Well, yeah, because I was bonus. My bonus action was just to move my weapon back.
Okay. And yeah, it starts splitting just enough to where a nice chunk in the center kind of like falls off to the side. And as the circular stone structure is no longer complete, as the little chunk falls away, see the purple just kind of fades out, like draws in towards the center, almost like it's being sucked into a black hole. It's just gone, and then you just see the ice wall behind you.
Thing that was here. Go there.
Not that you're aware of.
Guys, did it just sound like someone destroyed our way out?
Yeah.
Is that- I got the distinct sound. There's a hole in them.
What did you pick a fight with over there?
Okay. Tolver.
I am going to sheath my weapons. I'm going to move over to Corbin. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. Because my stuff is not doing... credible right now. You heal for 10 points of...
Nice.
Excellent. And then I will start moving to an angle that I can see the creature from.
Okay. I mean, you can see them there.
Okay. Then I'll just hang out there for a minute
Okay.
and wait and see what happens.
Securing the distinct
Now,
You get used to it after a while. It's fine.
Liked it better when I was in the back. Nameless.
All right.
I'm shooting pointy sticks.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. For the first like week of our adventure, I thought you were just another sheep.
I like them better than you.
Tick. The creature lets out a wail, shrieking, almost ear-piercing. So Drerick, Zane, and Lilith, I need you guys to make wisdom saves.
Oh no. That's what I'm just gonna. Here it is, right now. Oh, it's a nat 20.
18.
Hey. With nothing to add.
If you call every shot you make, eventually, you're right.
Even though you guys are the closest, you know, you immediately hold your ears and you can still feel, it almost feels like your brain starts bleeding. You can, as you're cusping your ears with your hands, you feel them start to get saturated, and you look after the wailing's done and your hands are covered in blood. You look back, and Lilith is just on the ground.
Should be fine. But one of you guys should probably do something about that.
There's very much nothing I can do about it.
Just not through the portal.
That will bring us to Drerick.
Honestly,
Well, it's gone now.
keep following my own rules of safety. I'm gonna kill this thing that's trying to kill me.
Okay.
I will continue to recall.
That is a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And that is a 12 slashing damage.
As you come down, swing true with your axe, kind of similar to the other one, you see it almost completely separate as the bottom half fades away. The top one like tries to reach out for you just as they're disappearing. The hand like it gets right to your face as it completely fades away, and then you just see like this faintly floating little blue orb of a light where it was, and you see it just slowly begins to drift over towards Lilith. And as it's just sitting right atop of her body laying on the ground, you see it descend like through her chest, disappear.
Oh, great. She's gonna have ghost dreams all night now.
And I think that's where we'll end the session tonight.
Yeah. Fun times.
Excellent.
Now is she a heretic?
Burn!
She's
She's down!
Not eat.
That's what we call nepotism. I was gonna say that's some real, yeah, like, so, yeah.
So I hate things that are obviously evil. But I'm also trying to bring about change.
What?
Trying to bring about change. Current
I guess it
laws of society.
As soon as
Why,
you
try to
introduced
contain with
ghosts,
Paul
though, I
Free
was
versus,
like,
we all
there
grew
were
together,
like
so.
two magical
I think
characters
one
that
of
I had built,
vibes
but I was like,
getting was like,
just flip my face and be
hearing
like,
in the name of
sir.
religious purity. It's definitely the vibes I was catching off of, like, everything going on.
Yeah. So,
Well,
although I do hate evil,